Let's now take on that conversation on the milestones being accomplished in the Northeast in terms of security efforts. We're now joined by Commissioner for Information and Internal Security in Borno State, Professor Usman Tar, is a guest. Thank you very much for joining us today. Commissioner, despite these latest successes, we know that terrorists continue to mount attacks on military positions. Does this suggest that ISWAP still has the capacity to regroup and launch major offensives in Borno? Or do you read the situation differently with this latest win?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. The intelligence on the ground suggests that ISWAP are actually targeting weak points in our security architecture. And they prepare for attack over a long period of time. And they often target places where the radar, for some reasons, fail to touch. So the assumption is that ISWAP is weak. Over the past 4 months, ISWAP has taken the hit from the Americans in collaboration with the Nigerian Air Force. A number of their commanders have been killed, they have been liquidated, and ISWAP is actually facing crisis of leadership as we speak. Their key commander, their overall commander, is dead. So there's crisis of leadership. They are just struggling for relevance, and therefore they attack weak positions. And this is not something to worry about, because in every security architecture there are weak points, and we are aware that the armed forces, the theater command, is working very hard, assiduously, to plug the loopholes.
Are there any information or you can share in terms of how these weak points are being addressed? Because, I mean, if everybody knows it, perhaps that's one way to begin to kill their ability to use these weak points to penetrate.
Yes, there are a number of platforms with, without risking revelation of too much information. I want to assure the public that there are a number of platforms where these loopholes are being addressed. One is the Borno State Security Council, where all the security commanders come together to look at, to review the situation and find immediate solutions to key problems. The second is the command and control room of the theater command, where the theater commander sits both physically and virtually with field commanders in order to address key problems, short-term and long-term. So there is a lot of changes going on right now.
All right, quickly before we let you go, sir, there's been a lot of talk about recent recruitment, even people that were rescued from kidnappers' den. There are fears that some of them might have been recruited into ISWAP den. So beyond the military operations, what is the Borno State government doing to prevent communities from becoming recruitment grounds for ISWAP and to address the conditions that allow insurgency to survive?
Well, you said there might be, so that assumption is not correct. The data on the ground shows that recruitment into ISWAP and JAS has been going down over the past few months. And with regards to the question, the real question, the Borno State government has worked very assiduously over the years in order to restore communities, resettle villages and towns, decommission IDP camps, upgrade infrastructure, build roads, water systems, schools, and health centers, and restore agriculture. These are the fundamental matters that have lured poor people into terrorism and insurgency, and the government is addressing bread and butter matters.
All right.
As we speak.
Commissioner, thank you very much for speaking with us.